Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here today. Happy Monday. Hope that it is treating you well so far. But anyways, for today's video, I am going to be trying out something new. You guys know that I love my winged eyeliner as always, but I've seen this trend where you do a black wing liner and then you put a colored liner on top, and I think that that looks so cool. So I'm gonna try that out today for the first time with you guys. So if it ends up kind of crazy, then now you know. But anyways, I've got all of my face makeup on just so I can get right into it. It's just gonna be like a quick eye tutorial sort of thing today. So if you want to do this as well, grab your black eyeliner and whatever color of eyeliner you have, whether it's blue, pink, red, purple, whatever you got, just grab it and let's do it together. All right, so to start things off here, we are going in with the Tartelette in Bloom palette, which you guys know that I love because I only use it in like every single video. But we're going in with the shade Flower Child just to get a little bit of color on there. Really not focusing much on the eyeshadow in this look because the winged liner is going to be our showstopper of the look. So just swiping a tiny bit of color on there and then we are good to go. Next, I'm going in with my Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This is a felt tip, and it's going to really help you get that wing shape on your eyes because it's kind of like a marker. So you can use it to draw the lines and then fill in the lines, kind of like a coloring book on your eyelids, if you will. But anyways, I'm just making sure to do a thinner line just so that we leave some room for the colored liner. So try to keep it thinner and try to make sure you're really filling in close to your lash line so that there aren't any gaps or anything like that. And that's how we're looking so far. Little quick cameo from Christian really quickly. But anyways, now I'm going in with my NYX Vivid Brights liquid liner. This is interesting. It's an interesting liner. You guys know in my review of this that I wasn't super fond of the applicator, but just give me some grace. I know it's gonna look a little messy here for a second. See, like I even got it on my eyelid, but just bear with me for a second. I'm gonna go back in with the black liner later to fix it, but right now I'm just kind of trying to get on top of the liner that I did before and just get that color on there. And it's gonna look kind of like, I don't know. I tried to go over top of the liner, but I kind of just ended up going where it was. But see, look, I'm getting rid of it. I'm getting rid of it because I know it was bothering you guys. It was bothering me too. But anyways, I'm moving on to the other eye. I'm doing the exact same thing. And I'm trying my best not to cover up the black liner, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, especially because this is my first time doing this. So you live and you learn. It's okay. It's all part of the process. All right, so now you can see I'm going back in with my black liner just to kind of straighten things out because it got a little messy up in there. So I'm just using that to make the lines a little bit straighter. So obviously it's not perfect, obviously. It's still looking a little crazy, but I think all things considered, it looks fun. But now I'm going in to curl my lashes like normal because that's what we do here. And then I'm going in with my Maybelline Great Lash Mascara using my little wiggly method that you guys probably think I'm crazy for, but it works. Trust me, it works. Helps you get those clumps out of there. So we're just doing a nice generous coat of that on both eyes because mascara makes a look, am I right? Now I'm going in with my Colourpop volumizing mascara. This was a fun little thing that I added to the look in the end. I kind of thought about and I was like, ooh, I could go in with black mascara, but it'd be really fun to add that pop of color in there. So I'm just taking this blue mascara on my bottom lashes to kind of tie the look together, which in the end was a really good move because I got a lot of compliments about it later on. And now I'm using my Colourpop Super Shock Cheek in the shade Flexitarian just to give a little bit of shimmeriness, sparkliness to the look, if those are even words, but just to add a little pop of something in my inner corner to really just make the look a little bit more glowy, and then taking that in my brow bones as well. So this is the look. It took longer than it should have, but the more you practice, the better you get. So definitely need to practice some more, but definitely a super fun little hack. So that's what I got for you guys today. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys try this yourselves at home because it's super fun and looks really fun, and I'm just rambling on at this point, so just enjoy the rest of the look and see you in the outro. All right, so that is the final look. I would love to see how yours turned out as well. My gosh, Christian.
I was going to surprise you in the back.
With what?
With my face. And
This boy.
And my crazy hair.
Oh, let me finish my video.
What's happening?
I'm trying to finish my video and you keep interrupting me.
Look at this curl.
You're trying to be amusing.
No, I just love you.
It's not working. I'm kidding.
You know what?
No, come here. Come back.
No, it's too late.
Come
You
back.
can have Chester.
Come here.
Mm.
Go play games.
I love you.
Love you. I love you.
I love you too.
Goodness. All right, so that is the final look. I had so much fun with this makeup look, and I'm definitely going to do this again in the future, hopefully with other colored liners, because I love the way that it turned out. And I would love to see how yours turned out. If you guys tried this look, feel free to tag me on social media so that I can see it, because this is a super, super fun way to just jazz up your normal winged eyeliner. So that is that. And if you guys would like to receive some encouragement and prayer, just stick around with me for a few extra minutes. So when I was reading my Bible this morning, I was reading through the book of James, specifically James 4, and in that it talks about not slandering one another. And as I read through that verse, it just kind of hit my heart that that was something that I needed to touch on today, because in this world, it can get very easy to get caught up in things like gossip and just that whole area. And I think that we just need to be careful in our lives with our words towards others, about others, just because if we get caught up in that area of gossip or even just talking about somebody in a bad way, it can just say a lot about who we are and not even about that person. And it just really shows us the state of our heart and the condition of our heart. And so I think we just need to be more careful with our words on the daily, not just with like worrying about offending people and stuff like that, but just like when you're having your conversations with your friends on the daily, like, are you constantly gossiping with them? Are you constantly slandering others with them? Or are you smiling at someone and then you turn around and say something about them behind their back? It's just little things that we need to continually check ourselves with. And I know that gossip can be an easy thing to fall into, speaking from personal experience here, but I just wanted to let you guys know that there's a difference between seeking wisdom from somebody, like going to somebody because you want to resolve a situation with someone, rather than just going to that person so that you can just vent to them and have them comfort you and agree with what you're saying. There's a big difference there, and one is definitely healthier than the other. So I just wanted to challenge you guys, and I'm preaching to myself here too. Trust me, I'm not judging you guys. I'm preaching to myself as well when I say these things, but we just need to be more careful with our words and what we say about others, because if we want our lives to preach kindness and goodness and all those things, we need to be actually living out that lifestyle. We can't just be saying one thing and then doing another. It's a call to check our words on the daily because we want to be speaking life over others. So I hope that this didn't come out in like a judgmental or harsh way, but just in a way where it's me me caring about not only my heart, but your hearts, and making sure that we're all in the right place with how we treat others and how we speak to others and how we speak about others. So with that, I am just going to pray over that, and not only to pray for myself and getting better in those things, but for you guys as well. So if you guys could bow your heads with me, that would be amazing. Dear Heavenly Father, we just thank you for this day. I thank you so much just for this verse today that I read about not slandering others, just because it was a really good reminder just to be careful with not only my words, but with just the things that I say to people and the things that I say over people and stuff like that. God, I just thank you that your word is an accountability to my life, so that when I read through it, it can help me to make sure that I'm living in the way that you would want me to live, God, in the way that Jesus lived when he was here on this earth. And so, God, I just pray that would not be something that would offend our hearts, but that verse would be something that would be a challenge to us to be able to speak life over others and to be able to watch the things that we say in the secret place, God. And I just pray that through that we would be able to speak life over others, God. And I just thank you so much for this challenge, God. I just pray that we would have a great day, and I pray that you would bless every single person who's watching this video. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like the way that this winged liner look turned out, you can feel free to give this video a thumbs up. And if you would like to receive encouragement and prayer with every single video, you can always subscribe to my channel below as well. But anyways, I love you guys so much, and I hope that you have a beautiful day. Bye.